When Emanuel Lasker defeated Wilhelm Steinitz in 1894, who could have guessed that he would retain the title of world champion through 4 decades? No one has come close to his record of 27 years as chess king, a record that would probably hold up in any professional sport you name. It's true that the lack of competitions brought on by World War I probably extended his time as champion. But even if you subtracted 10 years from his reign, he would still be way ahead of his closest rivals. This game you're about to see was one of the last in Lasker's illustrious career. His opponent was only 28, Lasker a very young 67. So far, both players have been patiently developing their pieces and controlling the center. Black often plays this move to prevent one of White's pieces from landing on b5, and also to prepare some pawn action on this side of the board. This strategy could backfire, because in the opening, you should develop the pieces quickly and move only the pawns in the center. But for now, Black's okay. Now this is asking for it. Black wants to put his knight on c4 and attack White's bishop, but that wastes a lot of time. Now look at this position. White has a safe king and 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces in the game. Black has a king still stuck in the center and only 2 pieces in the game. Who do you think is winning? Well, it's obvious, and White's next move really shows who's on the attack. Stop for a second and see if you can find the move White played. Boom! What a shot! Now Black's king is going to take a little walk. Check. That's the price of not castling early. Now Black's king is a sitting duck in the middle of the action. Now the queen is aggressively threatening. Queen takes pawn on f6 check. And he's attacking the rook. Black cannot defend with bishop to e7. Let's look and see why that is. Attacking the bishop twice. Black can't take the knight because he would lose his queen. Another beautiful sacrifice. Check. Check. Checkmate. Yes, Lasker did see all that in his head. He was world champion, you know. Now, let's go back to the game and see what his opponent actually played. Check. Now White has 5 pieces to Black's 4. Most grandmasters would give up right now, but Lasker's opponent plays on a few more moves. Maybe White won't see that his queen is attacked? Please! Check. Check. In this position, Black gave up. Why? Well, first let's count up the points. Both sides have a queen. The bishop and the knight are the same, 3 points. But white has a rook that's worth 5 points against a bishop that's worth only 3. And he has 6 pawns against only 4 for black. That means that white has a 4-point advantage in material. But it doesn't end there. White's king is nice and safe behind 2 pawns, but black's king is out in the open. On the next move, white plans to play his knight to d5 with check, and that also attacks black's bishop. Add to that, white is the great Emanuel Lasker. Would you want to suffer?